together from We All Count, a project for equity in data. And we already know that research methodologies and project designs are embedded with specific worldviews and particular ways of knowing. And sometimes, if we need to solve an equity issue in data, we need a new methodology. Once we were working on a project with a school board in Texas who was facing some equity issues and experiencing a lot of community pushback. And the school board still wanted to use data to understand and make their decisions, but they needed a new way of going about it. And so we changed the project's methodology from an RCT to include Uri and Garninithy, which is a research methodology developed in Australia and based on Aboriginal ways of knowledge creation and data design. And it was transformative. This Indigenous methodology was quantitative, robust, and perfectly applicable halfway around the world. If we want the right tools in our equity data toolbox, we need to expand beyond just the data systems of Western academic post-industrial heritage. So We All Count is doing some research on methodologies that we're not familiar with. In the first place that we're looking into Indigenous communities around the world. We started there because we feel like Indigenous communities have done an amazing job of preserving ways of knowing, knowledge creation, and quantitative decision-making systems. Sometimes it feels to me like Western academic data methods are a little bit like GMO corn in that they are effective and they are efficient and they are everywhere and they can be brutal. And focusing on equity in data is a little bit like focusing on biodiversity or long-term sustainability. And many of the heirloom seeds of data are held by Indigenous communities, as is in fact many of the actual literal seeds. Now, of course, I don't think that there's only one place that has great methodologies to offer. And we aren't experts on the methodologies that we're collecting so far. And we know that caution and help is going to be needed to make sure that we use these methodologies correctly, really just like any methodology. But we're intent on creating a resource for ourselves and hopefully for you that will get us on the path to discovering fantastic new data methodologies with a quick research brief on what we've found so far. We'll be releasing this research brief in the next few weeks, and what I'm asking is for you to send me or share back with me examples and case studies and connections of any quantitative or qualitative/quantitative methods that are Indigenous in origin that you think we would be able to include in our research brief. We are so excited about this project and really look forward to sharing it back with you soon.